Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. On today's video, I share with you how I DIY'd these lovely Dollar Tree chargers. So if you're interested, then please keep watching. So for this project, I'll be using the following items. I have here these awesome clear chargers from the Dollar Tree. Once again, I will be using that beautiful napkin that I purchased from Amazon. I will also be using some Mod Podge. So my friends, as soon as I saw these chargers at the Dollar Tree, I knew that what I wanted to do with them was decoupage this beautiful napkin right onto them. I mean, seriously, it was like the first thing I thought of when I saw them. And it took me a minute to find them, but I was glad that I actually did. And they're pretty sturdy. Nice little acrylic chargers here. And so just removing here the price tag. And now I'm going to give it a little rub down with some alcohol. Not too much, just enough to make sure that I removed all the rubber adhesive and it has a nice clean surface to start decoupaging. And just like in the prior decoupage videos, we're just going to separate the plies from the Luncheon napkin. Look how beautiful this pattern is. I just love it so much. And this time it'll be decoupage on the reverse end. So this is what it'll look like once it adheres to the charger. But first we're going to put a layer of Mod Podge on the charger. Now I am using the dishwasher safe one. I did purchase this from Amazon, but you can use the other Mod Podge, the regular one, if you so like. I like this one because that way we know that if it gets wet, it'll still be fine. And these chargers you cannot put in the microwave nor in the dishwasher, just an FYI. And yeah, just hand wash. These are just hand wash. So just put a nice layer of Mod Podge onto the charger here so that we can place the napkin right on top. So taking the napkin carefully, it almost completely covers the charger. So that's a plus, but just smooth it onto the charger. Stretch it out a bit. Want it as smooth as possible. And if you are inclined to do so, you can also use fabric, just regular fabric, and Mod Podge them on to place your chargers as well. Makes it for a very unique and beautiful place setting. Just want to get the little edges here as closely as possible, and then we will put another layer of Mod Podge onto the napkin. But this is how it's looking so far. Look how pretty. Yes, I'm a happy camper, can you tell? So now we proceed to just give it that coat of the Mod Podge to make sure that the napkin adheres completely to the charger. So now we just set this aside to dry, or if you're impatient, you can use a heat tool or a blow dryer to make sure that it dries up quickly. And I am so wanting to do that right now, guys, because I really want to see the finished look on this charger. And here it is, my friends. I did it. It took about 5 minutes just to dry it on the low setting with the hair dryer. Now I'm just going to cut off the excess and then use the handy dandy sanding block to shave those edges down. As you can see, one napkin covered the charger. Beautiful. Look how beautiful this looks, guys. I am so pleasantly surprised because you know how you have some ideas but you're not sure how it's going to turn out, but this turned out absolutely lovely. Now I did only give it one coat of Mod Podge, but if you decide to do this project you can give it another coat, but I think it looks lovely just as is. Let's see how it would look with a table setting. And here's what it looks like right next to those coasters and those candles that I DIY'd with the very same napkin. Now I will be doing my Holy Week tablescape with these new chargers, so stay tuned for that video, my friends. So if you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to comment and share my videos, guys. With that being said, I thank you for watching. I thank you so much for tuning in, and blessings to you all.